Welcome to the Third Wind channel, where today we'll be talking about episode 12 of iCarly, the revival. Spoiler alert, make sure you've actually watched episode 12 before watching this video. But without further ado, let's react, break down, and review episode 12. The episode is called iThrow a Flawless Dinner Party, and the synopsis reads, Carly plans a dinner party to help clear up her relationship status with Wes, but a glitchy app, Harper's work problems, and Spencer's love life intrude on her perfectly planned evening. I'm sure it'll be a flawless dinner. Now, let's briefly cover the events of this episode. Carly and Wes conclude their 9th date, and Carly asks Wes out on another, but Wes eats with his grandma every Sunday. But with some pushing, Wes agrees to bring Nona to a dinner with Carly. Carly, who does not really cook, is distressed, as she must prepare an excellent meal. Freddie offers his new creation to help, Bon Appetit Timer. Carly is relieved. In the meantime, Harper is struggling to meet the needs of Double Dutch, her employer, and Spencer and Maeve have passed the honeymoon phase and have started fighting consistently. Time comes for the dinner party with Wes's grandma, and the gang joins her in on the dinner. The dinner is off to a rocky start with Nona telling Carly that she does not like her, and it only gets worse from there. Freddie's app has some flaws, causing the food to probably be inedible. Spencer and Maeve are fighting, creating tension. Double Dutch crashes the dinner party to meet Harper, which causes stress. The dinner ends with Carly thinking Nona was choking and gives her the Heimlich. Nona and Wes walk out. Maeve and Spencer break up, and Harper puts her foot down to Double Dutch, which actually only brings them closer. Freddie has a new app idea, and most importantly, after the incident with Nona, Wes reveals Carly is his girlfriend and they kiss several times before, of course, Nona puts an end to it. There's a lot to talk about here. Let's get into our weekly character updates. Carly is as stressed as we've ever seen her, with her first real relationship on the line with Wes. And although she fails the dinner, she does prove herself to Wes with a heartfelt speech about how much she likes him. We also learned that she has been on 9 dates with Wes and that she can speak some Italian, coming from her time probably in Italy. The most important update for Carly, however, is that she has her first real boyfriend, that we know of at least. Well, I guess Griffin, but not really. Freddie is back to being an entrepreneur, developing an app, and getting an idea for another. The app is not working smoothly currently, but I hope Freddie keeps working on them. Spencer has a tough day as Maeve breaks up with him despite him buying the How to Stay in the Honeymoon phase book, claiming they both have some growing up to do. Spencer also makes a special meal at the end of the episode, which I'll mention a little later. Harper, in a similar manner to Carly, is stressed, trying to create an outfit for Dee Dee, well, Double Dutch, you know. After Dee Dee disapproves of 2 outfits, Harper puts her foot down and solidifies both her job and her confidence. Millicent desperately tries to work her magic on Nona, but it does not work, and she feels she is losing her mojo. She also helps Freddie present his new app. Wesley proves that he is wise, seeing that Nona disapproves of girls with Wes, probably because she is jealous, and sees Carly as his girlfriend. We also learn that he is part Italian. Double Dutch has shown that she is not as shallow as she might seem by giving Harper some compliments and having a real talk with her. I like that she is honest, an important quality. Now, let's move on to this episode's Easter eggs and other mentions. In terms of mentions, we get some pop culture references like Katy Perry, Olivia Newton-John, and Lady Gaga, all pretty appropriate in the episode, but the only real Easter egg I noticed to the original iCarly series is, of course, spaghetti tacos. Finally, a classic, and of course, everybody loved them in the episode. That's all I caught for Easter eggs in this episode. Let me know if you caught any others. But now, let's hit into my favorite section, analysis. Spencer and Maeve was short-lived, and the breakup might have felt rushed, but to me it made sense. Spencer had never been in a real relationship, and because of this probably was a little immature. And as Spencer mentions, Maeve has some serious trust issues, and I had not thought of this earlier, but she also carried some serious red flags with the whole kidnapping thing. That brings me on to another point. The episodes seem to be spaced around a month apart in the iCarly world, and I say this because I believe in the very first episode, Carly is sad about her breakup for about a month. And in this episode, we hear that Carly and Wes have been on about 9 dates since we last saw them. Don't have too much to say here, but I think the timeline is similar to the original iCarly series, allowing them to cover a whole year in one season, and being able to cover different holidays and such. How come Carly invited the whole gang to the dinner party? Seems like a rookie mistake, but it does make it more entertaining for us. Did Freddy sabotage Carly's food on purpose? I doubt it, it didn't seem like it, and it's not in his nature, but you can't rule it out. There was a comment in the comment section in our last review mentioning how Freddy needed to progress, and that he might move forward in his career in episode 12, and he did. Good guess. Both of his apps have potential. I'm glad to see Harper has her mojo back. Her confidence is no longer in question after getting Double Dutch's approval. Looks like, as we kind of knew, Double Dutch and Wes are here to stay, but maybe she is not here to stay. Maybe next episode we'll get a reveal that she is moving to the Caribbean or something. Lastly, Carly and Wes are a couple. Is anyone opposed? What's next for them? And most importantly, what will the first conflict be, and will Freddy be involved in that conflict? We will leave the theories for our season finale predictions video coming soon. But for now, that's episode 12 finished. I thought this episode was great. It felt like home for some reason, and the character action was great. What did you guys think? And what are your predictions for the finale? I'll include the best ones in the prediction video. Check out our previous 11 episode reviews and subscribe if you have not already for next week's episode review. This has been the Third Win channel, and I'll see you guys very soon.